Hi guys, it's Gav here from dartsplanet.tv and I am buzzing. It is semi-finals day for the World Darts Championship. It is day 15, Sunday the 30th of December, live on Sky Sports from 7 p.m. Just the one session today. Quarterfinals yesterday probably didn't live up to loads of our expectations. 3 of the matches were 5-1. Best game of the day was Gary Anderson against Chizzy, but Anderson managed to put Chizzy aside 5-2 after it looked like it was going to be a lot closer and Chizzy was getting on one of his runs. Are we going to have a new champion this year? Is Michael van Gerwen finally going to get his hands back on it for a third time? Anderson, again, of course, he wants it for a third time. Michael Smith wants the trophy on the top table, apparently refusing to touch the trophy until he wins it. And then we've got Nathan Aspinall, who's not had a great year, come from nowhere to guarantee himself at least 100 grand. If not more, if he can get through Bully Boy. Let's have a look. I'm going to be giving my predictions. So we've got Michael Smith versus Nathan Aspinall up first. And then we've got the People's Final, Michael van Gerwen against Gary Anderson. Let's have a look at how Michael Smith got there. Yesterday, he beat Luke Humphries 5-1. Luke, as we all know, had an incredible run, put out Rob Cross, but was really out of sorts last night. And I think many of us thought, could he live up to the expectations? Now, maybe one step too far, but amazing for Luke and his career going forward. So Smith won 5-1, had 103 average, 8 180s and a 32.61% checkout. Nathan Aspinall, meanwhile, easiest game of the tournament so far. Brendan Dolan really didn't turn up. He managed to brush him aside really easy, 5-1. Had a good average too at 99.72, 5 180s and a 40.54% checkout. But Nathan really didn't have to be at his best like he had to at previous games to get past an out of sorts Dolan. But great run for Dolan and amazing for Nathan Aspinall. I think that's moved him up in almost into the top 40 in the world or 30s, and he could go a lot higher. I think making the final, he could possibly get as high as the top 16. Incredible, really. This is going to be a really good match, and Nathan Aspinall is going to have to be at his very, very best. The one thing I would say is which will give him chances, and we see patches of it yesterday with Bully Boy. He still has double trouble at times. I think there was a couple of occasions when he missed 5 darts to win the set. And I think for Michael to win the tournament, that is something that he's going to have to eradicate from his game. Michael Smith, for me, is one of the best players on planet darts. There's no doubt in that. It's just this little bit of double trouble. And it's meant that Gary Anderson had it for years. So I'm sure that Gary Anderson will be having a chat to him, and Michael Smith will put this right. He's still young. I think it's going to be a good game, but I think that Michael Smith is going to have too much for Nathan Aspinall. I think he's going to be better on his doubles. Aspinall's going to push him, but I'm going for Michael Smith to win this 6-3. Next up, we've got Michael van Gerwen against Gary Anderson, and I cannot bloody wait. Michael van Gerwen last night beat Ryan Joyce really comfortably. 5-1, had 101.12 average, 5 180s and a 50% checkout. Gary Anderson beat Dave Chisnell 5-2, 103.3 average, 12 180s, 55.88 checkout. He was just looking amazing from the get-go, really. I think he started with a 140 or a 180. It continued. He was absolutely hammering the treble bread, looking really, really good. And he do like to play Gary Anderson do like to play Michael van Gerwen. He makes no secret of it. He gives him a buzz. I even liked the clip yesterday when he said that one of Michael's friends told him that he didn't like playing him, so it gave him even more of a reason to want to maybe even get in MVG's head. I think this is going to be an absolute classic. Not quite sure what happened to Michael van Gerwen last night. Still hit over the 100 average. Dibble-dabbled about, did some strange shots. I do agree with the commentators. I think that he did want to go 15 legs to 0 against Ryan Joyce. It didn't happen, and actually he was lucky it didn't go to 2 sets all. He always had loads more in the locker than Ryan, but he did mess about and do some really, really strange shots that we don't normally see from him. He's not going to be able to do that today. Michael van Gerwen is so hungry to get his hands back on this, to be world champ again. He likes everybody speaking to him. He wants to be number one. He wants the whole world, MVG this, MVG that. He wants to be on telly. Gary Anderson just plays, and it is what it, you know, is going to be. Gary Anderson, the only thing that's worrying me a little bit is his back. I know he's been to see the chiropractor, had some high heels walk over his back maybe. I don't know. But Gary Anderson, if his back's right and the way he feeds off Michael van Gerwen, I think this is going to be an absolute thriller. But I said from day one that I think that Gary Anderson is going to be world champ this year. I'm sticking to that. I think it's going to be a Gary Anderson versus Michael Smith final. And I think he's going to be MVG tonight in a thriller 6-5. So as you can see, guys, these are my predictions for the semi-final and the Worlds. I cannot wait. Probably look mega excited. It's because I am. Oh God, I'm going to miss it when this is all over. Let me know what your predictions are. As always, I did get back to some of you yesterday. My phone was going crazy as always. Just while I'm here, got a little bit of a fun quiz up for grabs as well. A prize, a win more case too. Just let me know who you think this player is here. Any ideas? All you need to do is the link will be in the description below. The competition's over on Twitter. Just make sure you're following dartsplanet.tv. Leave your guess and good luck. For all of you that like dartsplanet.tv, please, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn the notification bell on, and please leave me a like. I will catch you for my prediction of the final. I'm sure I'm going to be right. I'm sure it's going to be Anderson, Michael Smith. But let's see. Hope you all enjoy, guys, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.